What's up, TechSpress crew? I'm Steven, and today I'm going to be talking the e-commerce the fastest way. Forget spending hours building a website because we're going to be showing you how to create an online store and running a Shopify store really fast. So first, you want to understand what exactly is the Shopify. Now, the Shopify, for those to this game, Shopify is a leading e-commerce platform that lets you create and manage your online store without needing to be a coding whiz. Now, it handles everything from product listing and payments to shipping and marketing. So this is one of the greatest ways of how somebody can purchase a product across Amazon, Pinterest, Instagram, do it into POS and personal point of sale, and basically much more elements. So how to get started? But basically, you have a link down below in the description so you can create your store totally for free for a few days and then have a huge deal for the next 3 months. So first, let's head over directly into the link down below. You're going to be seeing something like this when you generate your first store. Your theme here, for example, once you have selected a Shopify account, is going to be asking you to provide basic information about your business. So this is totally optional. You want to help things setting up if you don't want to do it right now. And then you're going to be prompted to enter the actual dashboard. Now here, let's choose an actual theme. Your theme is the visual foundation of your store. The Shopify offers a wide range of free and paid themes. To choose one of them, let's focus into the left section that says online store. Here, I'm going to go for the themes. And into the right section here, I'm going to scroll all the way down and choose the option that says visit my theme store. Now we have a new personal use where you can generate an actual store in seconds with the personalized content, depending on what you're actually aiming for. For example, let's say a modern, minimalistic shoes store and generate the theme. Basically, with all of this prompt or all of this description, the artificial intelligence will be understanding a little bit more of what you're actually aiming for, and it's going to be generating to you something that we can use into the future. For example, the whisper. So here is how it actually looks. If you liked it, you can do it and use it. If you don't, you can try it out with something else. So try to aim for something that relies with what you're actually aiming for. Once you have chose that, you go for try the theme, and the theme will be installed into your new online store. Now, next thing, once you have chose a theme, is to add in your first product. You can customize your theme right in here. We're going to leave this part and add our first product first. Now, for the fun part, adding your products. If I focus into the left section that says product and click in it, and choose the option that says add product. Choose one that fits your brands and the product you're selling. You can customize the theme colors, font, and layout to the matching cost. Now, you'll need to add a title, a description, the media of your product. We can add the category, we can add the pricing, check out the inventory, the shipping, physical product if this one applies to it, adding a variant such as the size, the color, etc., and the search listing engineer. Let's go for a title. I'm going to type t-shirt. Then into the description, let's get that this is just a t-shirt. And then I'm going to add a new media. Into my media, this is the part where I wanted to add all the information about my product. So let's see, for example, here it is. I'm going to go for upload once again, add a new media, and here it is. So what I'm going to be doing here is to add all of this information into my store and go for done. And choose which is the one that would be appearing into the first part of it. There you go. Then I have the category which is auto-filled, which I think actually works really fine. Into the right section here, you have the type. For example, let's go for clothing. The vendor should be ourselves. And the collections, we can create a new collection if you wanted to. Now I'm going to hit into save, not before, by first adding one variant. In this case, I don't have any variants, but I think that I need to just add the price. And there we go. I hit now for save, and there we go. Now, to get paid, you need to set up your payment gateway. Shopify supports various options, including the Shopify payments, PayPal, and all the third-party providers. Choose the one that works best for your business into the left section that says settings. Then go for the option that says payments. And here we can focus with Shopify payments, PayPal, or something else. If I don't want to use Shopify payments, or I don't have Shopify payments, I can go for the other providers. And here I can just filter them, for example, what kind of payment I wanted to accept. For example, I only wanted to accept MasterCard and Visa. These are the elements that I can choose in myself. Or I can accept everything in Apple Pay. These are the best options that I can choose, and so on and on. Then we can set up the shipping. You can configure the shipping settings, including the shipping rates and the methods. You can offer free shipping, flat rates, or calculated shipping based on your location and weight. All of this into the left section that says shipping and delivery, which you can locate general shipping rates, expected delivery dates, local deliveries, save it packaged, and enable some third party if you wanted to calculate rack taxes and all of that. And lastly, customizing your store. Now I'm going to close this and make the store that I own. Use the theme editor to add your logo, create menus for ease navigation, and add essential pages like the About Us and Contact. For that, focus into online store, themes, customize. Into customize, I'm going to start by focusing into the left section. And here into sections, I can edit section by section. And if I focus into theme settings, I can add stuff as my colors, such as my colors, favicons, colors, typography, layouts, adding more animations, and so much more stuff. So we can try out to adding my logo for my store. I upload them and I hit into done. And as I'm adding more and more elements, should be appearing there into my actual new website. And there we go. I can add a favicon. I can change the colors, for example, the scheme number 1. Let's change the background for something whitey. And the text, for example, something like this. And as I'm adding more and more elements to my store, should be changed in no time. Hit into save, and we're good to go. So every time you wanted to change a slide on an image, a text, whatever, just click on it. Into the left section, here's the display of how we can edit it. I'm going to remove this, for example, and adding my new product title up here and here. Just done. Hit into save, 3 dots, and view. So once you're happy with your store, it's time to launch it. Remove the passcode protection in the Shopify section to make your store progressively accessible. This should be done by getting an actual active plan before you wanted to delete the passcode. You wanted to pick an actual plan. Once again, you have this huge deal where you can try out for the first 3 months with only $1 for cost per month. So before you start selling, of course, thoroughly test your store. Make sure the checkout process works, your links are functional, the store looks good on different devices, and basically that will be actually it. You have just built a Shopify store in a really less time. So this is just the beginning. Of course, there's much more to explore, but now you have a solid foundation to start your e-commerce journey. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Tech Express for more quick and easy tech guides. We have a bunch of tutorials on how we can get started with the Shopify totally from scratch and generating custom CWS and so much more. So once again, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And well, let us know into the comments below. Thank you for watching.